Your parameters have been saved.
Yeah, so it's like before. I mean, I guess it wouldn't change, but I was wondering from the main menu the options might be different.
Oh, sure.
But no.
They're not.
They're not. So as before.
As above, so below.
Sure, that. Why not? All right.
Hello.
We are back.
With more
Did you
Detroit.
know the
We're
motto
back,
of Detroit
finally.
is, we
Because
hope
it's
for
been
better
like
things?
a month and a half since we've been able to stream.
Yeah, Missa got the coronavirus.
I did not. I specifically looked up my freaking symptoms just to be sure that it wasn't
You were all
that.
coughing and sick for 3 weeks.
I know. I was, but that was because I had a really bad chest cold, not, like, it wasn't anything upper respiratory, which is what coronavirus is. It was all in my lungs and shit. It was great.
It was in your lungs and your shit.
Yeah.
That's gross.
I know, right?
Why would it be in
Tell
your
me
shit?
Because diarrhea, baby.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. For a second I thought you said diabetes. And I was like, what does that have to do with anything?
Diarrhea beaties.
Yeah. Ugh, God.
Wow, how did we get onto this topic besides me being sick?
That is how we got into this topic.
Okay, cool. I don't know why I keep checking the app when I know we're not getting food until later.
Yeah.
We specifically scheduled it.
Specifically.
Yep.
The Pacific Ocean. Are you ready
I was just there.
to go back to the Detroit?
Yes.
Let us continue. I don't even know what we were doing. It's been 3 weeks.
I know.
Oh, and it's got a
More
load.
like
very
5
slow.
weeks.
Very slow load.
Yeah.
5 weeks.
Yep.
Oh, I guess we skipped 3 weeks.
We skipped 1 week because I was out of the country. We skipped 1 week.
Country.
Because I went to Mexico. Remember?
No, I didn't know that.
Oh, I thought I told you that. Anyway, I went to Mexico.
That's fun.
Yeah, and then the next few weeks were sick. Oh, this part. Oh my god.
The undead man.
Oh.
Hey, Meatball. Hey, Mountain.
Hey guys.
Ew. Gross.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I was up to hold buttons in this.
Yep.
Impaired vision, corrupted mind palace. That's it.
Alright, Sherlock.
Yeah. Audio data damaged. Low power mode, defective regulator thing. Unable to stand, missing leg pieces. Yeah. Legs do seem like they're the most important at the moment. Animal malfunction.
Sit up, yo. Sit on your booty. Okay. That seems like so little effort for what it should be.
That's compatible.
I know.
And that one was apparently detached, not broken.
Oh, I
like
see.
mine was.
Right.
Damaged.
Nope.
Make sure I get 2 left feet.
You know, I always thought that was just a dancing thing until I played this game.
place where we can be free. Find Jericho! Find Jericho!
That's not great. Look at all them android hands.
Why would make it like that? It's like somebody was trying to make it creepy. None of that many hands just happen in the game.
Because it's based
Where are
on
you going?
right,
Yeah, I know, but they think it's just junk. And we put it there.
yeah.
So why would there just be hands there? No feet, no heads, no shoulders, no nothing, just hands. Say it's not random.
Sure.
Unexpected errors.
Nope.
I love
Wasn't there a scene in Labyrinth where there was a bunch of hands in a cave or something?
Sounds like Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game's gonna be loud because it doesn't trust us to adjust the audio in any way, shape, or form.
We tried already.
Yeah, there's really no way to get around it. The game just assumes its audio is always perfect.
And or is never straight.
Yeah, well, yeah. It also because PlayStation sucks, it doesn't let us adjust our mic audio compared to the game audio at all.
Yeah.
Or at least it's made for people who aren't gonna, you know, it's not very customizable. Nope.
Yeah, we've already looked into all of the settings regarding volume, and there's literally nothing we can find to be able to adjust it.
Yeah. We've tried.
What's new? I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
sick anymore, that's new. Oh yeah, and you've got a new thing too with your having to tell financial aid that you're in college for a second time, for a second degree.
Oh.
So that's fun.
Yeah, that is a thing.
What do you mean it's like a shiny metal glass? It is a shiny metal glass.
No, it's made of the same stuff that, you know, real flesh dildos are made of.
So, silicone.
Yeah.
I guess they do call them plastic.
Regulator. My pumps are now regulated.
Good.
Now I need an ear and an eye.
Yep. Compatible.
Audio processor, finally. No more of this funky.
Muted crap.
He just happens to be holding it.
Yep. Don't look too much into it. That's a hit. Roll the flames.
My good. It's immersive. Wouldn't have done it except he asked.
Yeah.
He asks, I mean, he isn't a junkyard, like it's just Yeah,
comparing yourself.
but I have will.
That's true. You don't want to.
Yeah, that's the difference. Is there a way to like scan the environment? Oh. Oh, right. Audio processor doesn't work. Lovely.
Just picture it.
Sorry, video.
Compatible.
Compatible.
This part,
Yeah, that's pretty messed up.
right?
It's like, just having a bunch of books.
Yeah. I'm sure there are people here in the U.S. that have had that experience.
Yeah, maybe not that many, but maybe a couple. I mean, how many giant piles of bodies are there? Yeah, I hope not.
Sorry. Find the dead bodies. Oh, I guess the sound.
I don't what?
In regards to our sound
Oh, I thought we were thinking that.
that's why you said that it's fun.
Oh, that's Elon. Oh, no. That was just weird that now it said one thing and changed it. No, maybe it sounds audio noise. Or it's because there wasn't heavy music when we were talking before. It was just
Yeah, maybe.
droning.
Yeah.
Once it gets heavy music or dialogue, it's going to be a problem.
Yep.
The other option is, of course, we could make the mic closer to us.
By bringing the.
I don't know how.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I'm sure if I do this, suddenly my voice is far louder than the game audio.
Somebody tell
But
me.
I also don't want to do this the whole time, because that's going to get tiring and I won't be able to play as easily.
Oh, look, a dagger.
Yeah, see,
This is as a.
this is a weird bit. Like, why? Why would that be so easily removable? It's the thing that marks them as androids, right?
Yeah.
Why would it be so easily removable?
I don't know. Get up.
Yeah, no one. My name is Marcus. No one said anything about how the audio was when I was holding the mic closer. No one's commenting on it. Must not have been that big of a difference. What? What did I miss? Oh, I could have killed or not killed that dude. But there was somebody I didn't find at all. That area was so confusing.
Yeah,
I couldn't tell if I'd searched every area or not.
that's okay.
So,
Hi, Marcus.
whatever. It doesn't matter that much. And if I do go back, and I probably will, just knowing me,
Yeah.
and try to get all the little branches,
Mhm.
that should be easy.
Yeah.
I'll just spare the dude and search until I find another dude.
Yeah.
That's it. Easy. Ooh, my favorite.
Find Amanda.
My name is Connor, the android sent by Cyberlife.
have in your cosplay, Brandon?
Tons of cute people cosplay this guy because all you need is the coat and you're good. I mean, technically,
But
it was a really common lazy cosplay for a little while.
Yeah, but you've got the height and the hair.
I don't know if I have the hair.
You could easily.
I have hair.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see
My
you.
point is, you could do a really good comic.
Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever. You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you, Amanda.
Hey, Wayne.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
What do I make it? Pleasant, dysfunctional, intriguing, unsure. I mean,
I would define him as dysfunctional. He obviously has a personal situation impacting his professional behavior and seems to have no interest in the investigation.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
friendly, adapt, indifferent, don't know. Well,
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
she don't
More
like
and more androids show signs of deviancy.
Why don't she like that?
There
That's
are
a good idea.
millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
So his little Delio turns yellow when he's contacting HQ. You know, when he's online.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Yellow means network access.
Makes sense.
Yeah, blue means on. Red, I think, means error. Blue.
Oh yeah, you can pretty much interact.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
It's that desk right there.
You and you come with me.
Did you just say I scheduled it for 8 though? And he went, yeah, here you go. It's like, yeah, it's 5:30, man.
Yeah.
Yes, I scheduled it for 8. No, 5:30. Wow. Yeah, that's
Excuse me.
messed up.
Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Delivery was fine.
Thanks.
I guess. Do you want to add a tip?
I mean, I mean,
You can customize it.
was it his fault?
Well, no, because it says it arrives at 5:33.
Listen,
Like, my question is, did the system do it wrong and he arrived the wrong time?
I have a feeling that is the case.
Then, yeah, tips. I like giving it, even when they do bad service, I like giving at least some tip.
Sure. $1, $2?
Unless they're like, they gotta be real bad
Yeah.
for me to not tip.
How much do you want to add?
Yeah. $2.
Okay.
Based on our order. My God, go where I want you to go.
I'm anticipating food being excellent.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Okay.
But here's the problem. There we go. Jeez. How hard it is to realize that they're donuts. Japanese maple bonsai tree. Coffee. Anti-android slow down.
You never played the same card.
Oh my God. Red Ice Task Force.
Hammers.
Canine hairs. No. He has a dog. I get it. He has a dog. Get over the thing. Mashes. Jimmy's bar. Open that. Oop. Okay. Information. He likes basketball, I guess. Zero date. He's a decorated officer. That's what I gathered.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
Well, he's not deviant at this point, I don't think.
No.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
Huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
So angry.
I would like to start reviewing the case files. Can you tell me where I
Talk to Hank. Close the door on your way out.
No.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Yeah, it'd be nice to say no. But I'm very agreeable. We'll talk to Hank in a moment. Meeting room. Progress. Oh, I can look at it. Look at it. Yeah, meeting.
Great.
Yeah, you meet those bitches.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Fuck, look at that.
Yeah, Dick Man.
Our friend, the plastic detective, is back in town. Congratulations on last night. Very impressive. Never seen an android like you before. Model, are you?
RK-800. I'm a prototype.
A prototype? Android detective. So machines are gonna replace us all. Is that it? Hey,
Pennies.
bring me a coffee, dipshit. Get a move on!
I'm sorry, but I only take orders from Lieutenant Anderson.
Oh. If Hank hadn't gotten in the way yesterday, I would have fucked you up for disobeying a human. Stay out of my way. Because next time, you won't get off so easy.
It's weird that I would feel pain in that way and fall over like that.
Several sources report
Yeah.
that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective
why
android.
would that...
Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no one was...
But no one was available to answer our questions.
What? What are you looking at? Hey, fuck you!
They're going to destroy me.
I'm sorry. It's not what I wanted. But there's nothing I can do. I know there's something you didn't tell me. I need to know before they take you away. The sculpture you made. Tell me more about it.
I'm going to die.
That is not.
Is that what the statue is, or are you just waxing poetic? Yeah, maybe before you die, you might want to be a little bit useful, rather than being a useless little prick like you being so far.
Open the cell, quick! Hurry!
Yeah, you might have given me some useful info before you went and did that.
I'll call CyberLife.
Nope, that would have been
Clean this mess
too
up.
convenient.
Well, yeah, there's really nothing else to do now.
Besides look into all of the cells and put everything.
Oh, there's only 2 cells.
And,
They're just holding cells.
yeah.
I don't know. Freaking there.
Listen, I know you don't like me, but we're going to have to work together. We'll both have to make an effort. Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better.
Everything locked. What's going on?
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Only everyone could be so blunt.
There is one.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to. You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh.
Awkward.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
And now that we're at the point where I can take a moment, I just want to say, Mebond asking whether he should have Taco Bell or Chinese. The answer is pretty obvious when you describe one accurately and describe the other one using the word hell. I'm just saying, maybe you answered your own question.
I mean, I used to work for Taco Bell, and I call them Taco Hell just for shiggles, because it's fun.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if that's at all accurate, if it's accurate enough that you're using the vernacular, maybe there's something to that, and you should choose the other option. Some dude is missing. Gordon Lopez. Oh, no, it's the victim. Oh yeah, I guess the android wouldn't have a name in their file. It would just be android of this model.
Yep.
Evolving android, yes. Wait, they don't have a section for who is it? It says victim, but there's no. What do you call the person that did it? Offender?
Yeah.
No, criminal. No.
Assaultant? No.
Yeah. It's like a general term for someone who did a crime. Besides criminal, but like the official police term. Perpetrator. That's
Perpetrator.
the one. Perpetrator.
Yeah.
Perpetrator. There should be a perpetrator. It said perpetrator somewhere in the perpetrator. Andrew reports the other Andrew at home, went to work. Andrew was nowhere to be found. Oh, so it just left. It just left.
Yeah.
Okay. Attacks
Suspect.
by them.
That's also the word you could use.
Suspect, yeah. Well, it's that only if they're suspect.
Right.
Working as a waiter in Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain. Andrew had lunged at him unexpectedly, attempting to strangle the man before leaving the scene. Andrew made a lunge. See, I don't know why, but for some reason I have a feeling the customer deserved it. It's just my instinct there. Attacked by android. Trashed several rooms of the house before taking flight. Okay. Oh.
Oh, I know that one.
Manager of the Eden Club. Unexpected disappearance of a sex android. Accompanying a customer to his home never returned. Scan the file. Oh, rather than going one by one, I just scanned.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country.
Lab report says they cut it with something.
An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation. You shouldn't let your personal situation hamper the investigation, Lieutenant.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about. So why don't you just run your program and shut the fuck up?
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Are you though?
It is now. There were a couple of... Oh, there were a couple of things I could have checked out in the Zen Garden?
Mm-hmm.
Well... Okay then. I figured I'd miss a couple things at the police station.
Yeah. There's so many things.
Yeah. Yeah, there were so many... I knew there was going to be something... Oh, see, I knew there was one thing I missed for sure. Follow Hank into Fowler's office, or I could have gone the other direction.
Mm-hmm.
That was neither or, so
yeah.
I knew I missed that one. It looks like there were just two other things that I didn't find.
Yeah.
That were there.
Yeah, because you were able to explore everybody's desks.
Yeah, that didn't know. I tried to look around, but honestly, the navigation is so janky
Clunky,
in this game. It's actually annoying to walk around, so I don't like doing it more than I have to.
Sure.
It looks like him self-destructing was the only option. And Hank got a lead. Oh, Hank is mad was the only option. Hank got a lead. I don't know what the other option would be. Like, maybe like he chooses not to follow the lead or something. Like if you don't,
I don't know.
Connect with him enough, maybe he doesn't want to do it.
It's been like a year since I've played this. So, yeah. Details like that are kind of foggy.
Plus, you might have done the same thing I did and got the same thing, so
right.
You don't even know the other option.
I don't remember. I know I did sleep in the car.
Cut hair, find new clothes.
Pouring down rain.
Yeah, well, it's Chicago.
Yeah.
Wait.
Detroit.
Michigan.
It's still Michigan.
Well, Chicago's Illinois.
That's true. Crap. Sometimes I'm bad at geography.
Check neighborhood. That was a thing here. Oh, Kroger.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I looking at that? Looking at it would mean I could.
Yep.
Yeah.
That would be logical.
You would think, but is hers.
Cut your hair, right?
Oh. Cool. Can't cut my hair with a crowbar.
Nope.
Not yet.
That's not how you cut your hair. Take your hair out of the friggin' bun thing.
She's an android. She did things.
She definitely did things.
Oh.
What color do you want your hair?
It's already black.
No, it was dark brown.
Oh.
Wish my hair could change color like that.
Mine is probably the most different. And white's a little flashy. So, there we go. Blonde works. Yeah, then what is blue? See, yellow is network access.
I think blue
Red
is
is error. Blue, maybe processing?
Yeah, maybe.
What did it just say? Find influence, right? Death to Android.
I think you need to go back to the laundromat.
Oh, hey, bro. Yeah, that doesn't really faze me anymore because I was in like piles of them, so you know.
Well, she wasn't.
I know. I'm talking about me. Me as in Brandon.
Okay.
Not me as in Kara, Marcus, Connor. That's her. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Crowbar. Now the crowbar's necessary.
Yep.
Give me the bar. Unlock with the key.
Oh look, a jacket.
There just happens to be clothing.
Yep.
Back to this car. How handy.
And it fits perfect.
Found human clothes. And explore the area. Check neighborhood for some
Ow. Isn't it?
Yeah.
My back has been giving me a lot of issues recently. Probably because I'm sick. Right. Because I wasn't moving nearly.
Controlling. And yes, it's true. That's why I suggested going to the gym.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of the issues can come from, being sedentary, and from weakness. Like, weak muscles are more easily hurt muscles.
First Android Zoo opens.
I mean, why not?
Yeah. Cyber Wildlife.
That's a cool idea. Like, if we had androids, Android Zoo would be a great idea. Because then we don't have to put animals in that situation. Though, to be fair, a lot of the animals in zoos, at least here in Oregon, are rescues or ones that couldn't survive in the wild for one reason or another. So it's, you know, people get all uppity about it, but it's honestly better than, it's the best situation for those animals.
Well, that's not the case in every zoo.
Not every zoo, no. But in Oregon, we're lucky.
Yeah.
In Oregon, we
try to do the good things.
We have a culture of
Canada, still Android free zone.
Progressiveness.
Yeah.
I guess is the word. Okay, check on the little girl. I guess on the left.
And she's gone. No.
Okay, girl, just cuddle up to my wet leather jacket.
Right?
Alice.
It's not always clear when I'm supposed to hold.
Wake up, Alice.
So it wasn't a nightmare.
No. No, it wasn't a nightmare. How do you feel?
I'm cold. What are we gonna do now?
That android we saw yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. The train passes just on the other side of the road. The station can't be far. You feel okay to walk a little? Let's go then.
You're pretty like that. You really look like a human now.
Don't know whether to take that as a compliment or not.
I think it's likely either she noticed the lack of light thing, or she didn't and just subconsciously thought, oh, she looks more human. I don't know why.
The police are on our trail.
Because there's no little light thing.
Yeah.
All right. That's all for now. Free to go.
We've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well, let me know if they turn anything up.
What are you gonna do with that?
I have no idea.
Thanks, Sass gives me life.
It took the first bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
All right, well, that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe.
That works.
Control 19.
It's given us pretty good clues. Like, to fail this part, you have to really be trying to fail it. Feels
Or
like.
not know where things are.
No, it's like, it's giving you all the opportunities in the world. Like, it's showing up real big, press this button and then this button.
Sure, yeah.
And then hide, and then it shows you the thing, and then it's pretty clear when you're out of danger.
Yeah.
Like, you'd have to really be either really, really, really bad, or be trying to lose.
Sure.
Which, eventually I will, just to get that thread. So we can go right or left. Why would we go into the pawn shop?
I don't know, because there's a box there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Oh, here's why. 'Cause we got they're included. So that's the issue. It's just another hiding place. And they're gone.
Avenue in pursuit.
Now you're gonna want to cross.
They won't get far. We'll find it sooner or later. Let's go.
Are you okay?
Okay, so I missed that whole route in the bottom because that's if I'd started in the other two options from before, either the motel or
The parking garage.
oh, was there a parking garage?
It was right next to where the car was.
Okay. But yeah, it looks like as far as the only options I had, I got everything. Other than getting caught.
Right.
Which would have led to a whole series of other things. If I got caught, this would have been the situation.
Yep. It could have been a much longer scene.
Yeah. And it looks like the parking garage leads to us in the street the same. And then if we fail to the same series. The motel is a whole different track with a bunch of other decisions. And a big old cluster of decisions here. Probably getting out of the lobby or something. And then it looks like if we succeed, bam, the bottom. If we fail, fleeing in the same way. Three options, two of which are probably failure and getting caught. The other one is getting away. And then a lot of stuff here. Wow, there's a whole series of things.
Yep.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no longer.
I'm wondering why android eyes don't have, like, if you can change your hair, I can't change eye colors. And therefore, why has he got the it's called, but two different eye colors?
This place will be free.
Yeah, that's
Find Jericho.
I guess because they really
puzzles.
I guess it's because they really wanted their main character to have heterochronia, and they wanted a really good excuse for it. Oh.
You like puzzles.
They missed it.
Really fun puzzles.
Spare some change.
So, oh, well, there's nothing.
I'm just kidding.
Iron face.
It's basically
see that?
No.
Yeah, there. See that?
Oh.
That still happening.
Hello, glitch.
Hello. Okay, there you go. Wow.
It's you trying to get through the gate.
I also see the Diane. I see the symbol. There we go.
Do you know where Jericho is?
Don't bother asking him. Oh, there's another one?
Yep.
Oh. Strike.
Oh,
Oh, I see the strappies. Yeah, I know. Robots.
Robots.
Hey, you got a dollar?
Robot. Oh, thanks. No, I found it.
That's the case for a lot of these. One more.
I see it. Obstructed. Oh. Wasn't even reading. Maybe not knowing those buttons on the top of my head without thinking about it is going to get me in trouble someday.
Is it this day? I guess we'll never know until it happens.
Anytime there's a quick time event that I can't, that I'm gonna, it's gonna take me a second. I don't have a second. That one's easy.
I think this was the stupid one. There's more up there.
Way to reach the roof. Okay. Oh. Well, alright.
Yep.
I'm such a fancy man.
You are so busy.
Zoop. And where's the other zoop?
It's hiding. I'll give you that hint. There it is.
Negative space. How rude. Sparkle. Oh, hey, there's the... Heck yeah. I mean, yeah, that's how I'd expect a computer to work through problems. It knows physics, and it knows, based on visuals, likely what it's seeing. So it can probably pretty easily do a construction of exactly what would happen.
Yeah.
Well, it's as close as it could get.
Right.
And then it would just have enough intelligence to deal with problems as they arise, and maybe even guess at a few of the problems that might arise. Like, hey, maybe that's loose and I can't see it's loose. What would I do then? We got go that way. Would not be solid enough. There's only one right answer, and last time I just got lucky. Would be unstable. Well, then I'll. No, it's there. None of this is so you get to watch and do fancy parkour stuff.
Yeah.
What was it? No, I didn't remember seeing that. Well, that would do it. Fancy area. No. There, I got it.
Not that so much quicker than I did.
Well, I saw it on the wall. It was pretty obvious.
I didn't.
Everybody thinks differently.
Yeah.
There are puzzles you would probably get that I would take much longer on. I'm just good at the visual stuff.
Yeah. Well, you're also a graphic designer, so.
Well, supposedly.
According to the bachelor's degree that you do have.
Just because I have a degree in graphic design doesn't mean I use it.
That's fair. You should use it, though.
It'd be nice. Reach the butt. That's nice.
Nope. Most assuredly not.
Wait, but I don't know what it just said, but I see something over here. So. Find another way to the boat. Okay, that's what it says. So Jericho's the name of the boat.
Deviant Society.
No, no. The name Jericho's written inside the boat.
Oh, right.
The name of the boat is Jericho. I mean, its name was Society too, but they called it that because that's the name of the boat. This is what it looks like. Trespassing. Why is that a good idea? I didn't realize there was water. That's the information I was missing.
Ah.
Oh, he
probably too heavy to swim with it on.
You would think an android in general would be too heavy to swim.
Real skin.
Yeah. Yeah, this reminds me of Until Dawn. Pretty sure that dude was in one of those games. Like the guy actor here was in this. Pretty sure he was in one of those other games. Until Dawn or something.
Right.
There's a like Man of Medan. There's a couple of them. It was just a dude who looked like him.
Like Marcus or like Connor?
But Marcus.
He was in Cabin in the Woods.
Oh.
As Holden.
Yeah. He was the Scooby-Doo character.
Yeah.
I mean, just because he was the nerdy guy in the other room with the girl had a crush on.
Looks like that would be the only thing you know him from.
Okay, then just somebody who looked similar to him was in one of those games.
Yeah.
That must be.
Yep.
Welcome to Jericho.
He was also in Grey's Anatomy, apparently. Yeah.
Alright then.
Yep.
Oh. Well, I did most everything in the latter half, but see, I missed something. Explore the abandoned office? What? Abandoned office?
It was one of the rooms.
Reach the root. No. It's before we found Jericho. There was like another way I could have gone. I just happened to go the correct way the first try. Same back here. Reach the roof. I could cross the gap, or I could have gone a different way. Leave the streets. Could have gone a different way there too. And back here, analyze the station graffiti. There was something else that I could have done. I was just too focused on what I was supposed to do. Of course, honestly, I'm not upset about that. I did what I was supposed to do, and I think the stuff is just all side stuff. It doesn't so who cares?
Yeah, but it could be fun.
How you doing? Shit. Plastic with you?
Hey. How you doing, man?
Just sick.
Hey, listen, I got a shit hot tip for you. Number 5 and the 3rd. Lickety split. That Billy's one hell of a chaser. You want a flutter?
Last shit hot tip you gave me sent me back a week's wages paper.
Come on, this is different. It's 100% guaranteed. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, right.
Scan the most important stuff first. C60? What does that mean?
One thing I really like about this game is you learn things as the character learns things. As the characters learn things.
Yeah. There we go. breach of hygiene regulations, and resisting arrest.
Breach of hygiene regulations?
Basically, did something bad in the kitchen.
Oh. So, like, health inspection.
I'm thinking so. Lieutenant, no criminal record. Supposedly. Is that it? Is that all the scannies? I think it is.
All right, I'm in.
Damn straight. Hey, you won't regret this.
What is your problem? Don't you ever do as you're told? Look, you don't have to follow me around like a poodle.
I think our relationship got off on the wrong foot. We should forget what happened and start over. What do you say?
Look, they sent me a piece of plastic for a partner, and I'm dealing with it. But if you think we're gonna be buddies, you're as stupid as you look. Here you go.
Pineapple passion. Hamburger. 1,680 calories. Huh. It's not bad for a full hamburger.
Ah, thanks, Gary. I'm starving.
You know, diner style.
Don't leave that thing here.
Huh, not a chance. Follows me everywhere.
You can inspect the things on the wall in the trailer.
See?
Wall? What are you talking about?
Like, go up to the window. Maybe you have to step into the trailer.
What had to do with wall they were saying.
Oh, no, you already have.
Your meal contains 1.4 times the recommended daily intake of calories, and twice the cholesterol level. You shouldn't eat that.
Everybody's gotta die of something.
I don't want to alarm you, Lieutenant, but I think your friends are engaged in illegal activities.
Well, everybody does what they have to get by. As long as they're not hurting anybody, I don't bother them.
Uh-oh, something's left. Well,
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
You read my mind. Proceed.
We believe that a mutation occurs in the software of some androids, which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
They don't really feel emotions. They just get overwhelmed by irrational instructions, which can lead to unpredictable behavior.
Emotions always screw everything up. The androids aren't as different from us as we thought.
man, I wonder what that is, the fox. What the heck? Yeah, good.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no. Well, yeah. Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
CyberLife androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans. Both my appearance and voice were specifically designed to facilitate my integration.
Well, they fucked up.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant? Why do you hate androids so much?
I have my reasons. You ever dealt with deviants before?
A few months back, a deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl. I managed to save her.
So I guess you've done all your homework, right? Know everything there is to know about me?
I know you graduated top of your class. You made a name for yourself in several cases and became the youngest lieutenant in Detroit. I also know you've received several disciplinary warnings in recent years, and you spend a lot of time in bars.
So what's your conclusion?
I think working with an officer with personal issues is an added challenge. But adapting to human unpredictability is one of my features. I just got a report of a suspected deviant. It's a few blocks away. You should go have a look. I'll let you finish your meal. I'll be in the car if you need me.
Hey, Connor! You run out of batteries or what?
I'm sorry. I was making a report to CyberLife.
Oh.
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
Oh.
No. I'm coming.
Yup.
What do we know about this guy?
Not much. Just that a neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor. Nobody's supposed to be living here, but the neighbor
Feathers, rock pigeon.
said he saw a man hiding an LED under his cap.
Oh, Christ, if we have to investigate every time somebody hears a strange noise, we're gonna need more cops.
Anybody home? Open up, Detroit Police!
Stay behind me.
Got it.
Yeah, there's so much to explore in here.
That's clearly something, but I want to let me...
Because you have to question the suspect first.
Oh. Stuff to read a magazine, though.
Yep.
Red Ice Epidemic. Passing the tipping point, or it's officially beyond repair. Yeah, well, that's coming. Well, luckily those, you know...
What the fuck is this?
Boy, there's blast.
Jesus, this place stinks.
Somebody had warned me there was so much stuff in this room.
I know, right?
Military jacket.
RT. Probably initials.
He put his initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're in first grade.
Fake ID, Rupert Travis.
The driver's license is fake.
Cool. At least we didn't come for nothing. I need some fresh air. Found something?
I don't know. It looks like a notebook, but it's indecipherable.
Birds.
Verb is over.
birds around.
Yeah. He just figured it out.
Yeah.
He's a good detective.
So good. The snake. Look at it.
Ah, Jesus, I hate
Blue blood.
these things.
I have an LED. Deactivated.
Its LED is in the sink.
Not surprised it was an android. No human could live with all these fucking pigeons.
RA9 again.
Any idea what it means?
RA9. Written 2,471 times. It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall. Why are they obsessed with this sign?
Looks like mazes or something.
On it. Worth noting.
Definitely.
Real books. I thought I was the last guy in Detroit to keep some. Electronic books, you can't smell the paper.
I do like these reconstruction sections. They're pretty cool.
See the pages turning yellow. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Goddamn fucking pigeons! What are you waiting for? Chase it!
has to be pressed at a certain time, not just in general. So I wait until it's almost up before I press it, and I don't have to do that once.
Look out!
We had it! Fuck!
It's my fault. I should have been faster.
You'd have caught it if it weren't for me. That's all right. We know what it looks like. We'll find it.
What kind of a monster wouldn't save Hank in that situation?
Hey, Connor.
Come on, Hank's the best.
True story.
Nothing.
I mean, to be fair, I will eventually leave Hank.
Will you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back. Eventually. After I've beaten the game, I'm gonna go back and do different routes, so someday I will have to.
You got a trophy for saving Hank.
I will have to leave Hank. Yeah, as you should. Gaining on Rupert. Wait, chase Rupert. Gaining. Oh, as in I could have lost him earlier, I see. I could have not found him, really. Wait, what thing did I miss? Huh, I missed something. Whatever I missed maybe would have meant we caught him right away?
I don't think so.
Huh.
Hooray!
And I also missed something back here. Joint. I could have not talked. I could have just sat in the car and done nothing.
Yep, you could have, but you didn't.
That was the option I missed there, so I don't mind missing that.
Yeah, that's less fun.
Yeah, and I think this one might also have been like not finding him at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like not finding Rupert.
Sure.
Which means whatever that was that is not unlocked right there.
Uh-huh.
Though in the block of investigate apartment, it's like not finding him. Like whatever that is would have unlocked him, me not finding him. So maybe it's a good thing I didn't find whatever that was.
Maybe.
Yeah. Anyway, chasing him. This would be either not gaining on him or losing him, and then going down to losing him. Then up here's not saving Hank. So yeah, I think we got all the best stuff in this situation. So that's good.
Yeah.
So yeah, woot woot.
Woo!
Oh, back to Marky Mark.
That's what we're calling him from now on.
Who are you? Fugitives.
Hi.
Just like you. My name is Josh.
I'm Simon.
North.
North was one of the missing...
And you knew that only an android could follow the trail, didn't you?
Only those who are like us can find Jericho.
If you could decipher the signs, it's because one of us trusted you enough to give you the key.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
And hiding just to stay alive, that's freedom to you?
Humans hate us. Hiding is the only way we can survive.
There is no safe place for those like us. If humans knew we were here, they'd kill us.
How many are you?
There are 19 of us still in working order. The rest were damaged escaping their masters.
Many tried to reach Jericho. Few succeed. Humans have little pity for our kind. I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did.
Humans were your masters, and now it's fear that rules you. You're no freer than you ever were. You've only found a new master.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
You're safe here. You can stay with us as long as you want.
Go and see Lucy. She might be able to help you.
reach Jericho.
Same person?
Start some fires.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
As you do.
Nothing quite like a little arson. I guess technically in this case it's not arson. Which is a downside. I'll admit.
I'm gonna start the fires.
I mean, I can't imagine there's some ending that I unlock by starting all the fires,
But it's worth it for the light.
yeah, why not? Get to see better. Maybe actually, you know what, it could be that there's stuff we can't see unless the light's on. So it might unlock stuff to do. Who knows? Oh, talk.
How long have you been here?
4 weeks, 3 days, 11 hours. When I escaped, there was nowhere else to go. Jericho seemed as good a place as any.
A lot of these guys in pretty bad shape.
That's how the humans treat those who disobey. They despise us. They'll never accept what we are.
Well, these guys need spare parts and blue blood. Why hasn't anybody gone to get that?
It's not that simple. Can't just go shopping at a CyberLife store. Anyway, nobody wants to risk leaving Jericho. If you came here for comfort, you came to the wrong place.
Worst revolution ever.
Yep.
I mean, you can't be comfortable during a revolution. What are you even doing?
Just ask V.
Yeah, I mean, you saw V's apartment.
Yeah.
That's a nice place.
Epitome of comfort.
Humans are afraid of dying too. Do you know what happens after death?
No. No, I don't.
Well, I'm about to find out. What's your name?
Marcus.
I was glad to meet you, Marcus.
Well, there's some spare parts.
Yep.
Of course, to be fair, they're androids. They might be able to be
very good
repaired
shape,
and
am I?
brought back online.
My diagnostic program isn't working. I don't think it would have anything good to say anyway.
What happened to you?
They tied me to the back of a car. I think they wanted to have fun. I don't want to shut down. No, I don't want to shut down.
I think that's everything.
I had box in the left. Towards the left.
Oh.
2 more boxes.
Okay. There's something I haven't unlocked.
They threw him out when they didn't want him anymore. He was living on the streets before we brought him here.
They'll all shut down if we don't find a way to help them.
To help them, we need blue blood and biocomponents. We salvage what we can from those who shut down. But there's never enough.
So, how do they survive?
They won't. We're slowly dying out.
I'll need to find Lucy.
Yeah, I know. There's one right over here. I just figured this was the one that leads forward.
Ah.
And I was trying. There's something I haven't unlocked. You can see there's something locked there. And I was thinking, I was trying to get that unlocked before I moved on. But maybe that's not possible. Because, yeah, this is Lucy.
Are you Lucy?
Sit down.
Yes, ma'am.
Show me.
What if I don't want it?
I'll stop the bleeding.
I'm gonna grab some water.
Drink this. Give me your hand. You had it all, and you lost it all. You've seen hell, and now hell lives in you. Your heart is troubled. A part of shadow and a part of light. Which will prevail? Your choices will shape our destiny.
Sorry, I haven't listened to anything you've said. There's a hole in your head. It's kind of distracting. That's why it was locked.
Simon. I know where we can find spare parts. CyberLife warehouses in the Detroit Harbor. They have everything we need.
The docks are guarded. We can't just walk in there and take what we want. Humans will never let us.
Which is why we won't ask permission.
We don't have any weapons. And even if we did, none of us knows how to fight.
We can steal what we need without fighting.
We'll just get ourselves killed.
Maybe. But it's better than waiting here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
Maybe it's worth a try.
Okay. I'm in.
more like revolution.
Right?
Hey, 100% of this chapter. To be fair, it was a very short chapter, but still, my first 100% completed section. Was it our first?
Yeah.
Okay, our first.
Woo! Congratulations!
Yeah.
I also like Marcus.
Yeah, he's alright. Connor's the best, though.
I'm partial to Kara.
Better than the boring section. Kara's my least favorite for sure.
Probably not.
I mean, maybe.
Gonna be okay? We'll get some help here.
They're all tools. Have you been paying attention?
As soon as
My
we're
God,
ready,
what's
just
wrong with
grab
you?
them, right?
Focus up.
This is the place.
Connor is literally a government spy.
No, he's not. He's a corporate spy on the government.
Yeah.
Well, this is an all-rights place.
Isn't it though?
Are you Zlatko?
Who's asking?
I was told you could help us.
I don't know who told you that. You came to the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Wait! We really need your help.
Come in.
It's an ominous looking place with this Russian.
Come on in. Don't be shy. Luther, would you be so kind as to take these ladies' coats? Oh, don't be afraid of our big friend here. Luther is just another android that I helped. He keeps me company in this big, empty old house. Please, make yourselves at home. How did you hear about me?
An android. On the street, he said you could help us.
I see. Deviant, huh? What about her?
She's human.
And you want to find a safe place. Somewhere you can start a new life. I hear Canada is very lovely at this time of year. Beautiful landscapes, open spaces, clean air, and no android laws. Great place for a fresh start.
Yes, that's exactly what we want.
Of course. Well, I can help you. But first, we have to get rid of your tracker.
Tracker?
Yeah. All androids are fitted with a tracking device to locate them at all times. I'll remove yours, and then you'll both be safe. Come on. Follow me. The little one can wait for us in the living room.
No, she always stays with me.
Of course. Right this way? Everything we need is in the basement.
Why am I looking at books?
like this place. And that man. Let's go, I have a bad feeling.
Alice, we have nowhere else to go. We have to trust him.
Please excuse the mess. I needed somewhere discreet for my machines. Removing tracker.
Just added something.
Check on Alice.
Is illegal, so I opted for discretion over comfort. I hope the little one isn't too scared.
No. No, she'll be all right.
That's good. This way, please. If you could just stand over there. I should warn you, this could be quite unpleasant. You know what's strange? For some unknown reason, the trackers seem to stop working in Deviants. That's why it's so hard to find them. So, actually, there's no reason to remove your tracker.
What? But you said that...
Yeah, people believe what they want. You Deviants are so naive. They'll come to me expecting me to help them. And I just reset them, sell them on. Or I keep them for my little experiments.
No! No! I don't want to be reset! Let me go! Ah!
Oh, I forgot about the child. Lock it up. I'll deal with it later.
Alice! Alice, no!
Wow. A deviant that wants to be a mother. That's so sweet. And so deluded. I think it's time we put you out of your misery. That's what you get for having a dream. It always ends up the same way. Tears and disillusionment. Believe me, you're better off being erased and feeling nothing. No more pain. No more hopes dashed. I almost envy you.
Kara!
Oh, poor little Alice. Oh, looks like Mommy doesn't remember you at all, huh? Looks like Mommy's completely forgotten you.
Kara, what happened to you?
Oh, all right, that's enough. Come on. You bit me. I'm gonna teach you some manners, you little bitch.
Kara! Wake up, Kara!
Meet me in the living room.
No, see, this is why the big villain should never just set the plan in motion and leave.
Right?
Like, every time it happens. Every time.
Every time. You saying you'd make a better villain, Brandon?
Well, yeah, I mean, in this case, they had to wipe her memory for it to work, right? But, like, oh wait, what even is that shape?
Help us.
Yeah, I mean, a whole bunch of androids working together. That'd be the way to do it.
No. This can't be happening.
He likes to play with us, creating monsters for his amusement. But who's the real monster? Look what he did to us.
I mean, to be fair, creating monstrous androids would be perfect for like a haunted house or something. Alright.
Luther? Yes, Loco.
Should be done here in 10 minutes or so. Have a look at the little one, see if I can do it.
Understood, Loco. I'll bring you the little one in 10 minutes.
I'll get her first. But perhaps I could have opened it and had it like sitting open, ready to burst out of or something. Always have the back doors unlocked. Oh yeah, it still could have been locked. I will. See, it's locked. So if I have to get out quick later, don't take the front door. It's locked. Take the back door because it's unlocked. Easy. Now I know.
Fair enough.
And you know what G.I. Joe says. Oh, is that what they say? Oh, wow, okay. Exactly why I'm here. Alright. Cool. Let's just do that right now. Okay, door. downstairs. We got the polar bear. Lutko's not gonna know what hit him.
What are you doing here? Has the Master authorized you to be here? You must always obey the Master. Oh, yes. What are you doing? You're not gonna hurt me. No. No. No, you wouldn't do that.
No. No, of course not.
Maybe I should, but it's too late now.
She asked about Alex.
Well, it was too late. Once I spared him, I couldn't talk to him anymore. He no longer had a thingy magic.
So you're putting your PC to sleep. I wonder if he has a lock screen behind, or a screensaver behind his eyelids.
Oh, look at that, I'm so large. Well, that's rude. I can't even game it, I'm an android. Ooh, hell yeah, I'm taking that.
It's not loaded.
It's not loaded. So don't leave it! Take it anyway. You either find ammo or it's a really good club. And he knows where the ammo is, so you have it and he doesn't. You're supposed to be a smart android.
Have you met smartphones? They can be really dumb sometimes.
Yeah, I guess, but shit,
Oh, but now she has fire.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Just why so many things? But,
and a Hulk.
But a shotgun would be very nice. Also, why was that necessary? What are the two things I can do? Also, where's my time at? 7. Okay. Oh, I can go through that door. The other door. What? Too bad. Oh, son of a... Yeah, that is the way I came in. Crap. Too big room. Big room. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is maybe the corridor. Yeah, I don't know the corridor. It's interesting. This is very French house design.
Yeah.
Like, all the rooms connecting to one another and connecting to the corridor.
And they call it a corridor
That is another thing.
instead of a hallway.
Oh, there she is.
Alice.
I guess game design wise, they made it the last room.
Clara, you remember me.
How could I forget you?
Because they were erasing your memory.
I'm so sorry.
But
You were right. We never should have come. We have to go. Follow me and don't make any noise, okay?
Yeah, tell a kid not to make any noise.
well, I mean, hopefully she's not a dumb kid, dumb enough to make a bunch of noise, like run through the hallways, like nah nah boo boo. We're escaping
Luther!
from you.
Yes, Zako.
I'm finished here. Go fetch the little one.
Right away, Zako.
Nope. Bad bombing. Hide or
Zako! What? The little one is gone!
good one.
I can't have just disappeared. It's gotta be here somewhere.
I mean, darling, they'll be here soon.
What are you waiting for? Go look!
Please! In 20 seconds.
Hopefully, yeah.
There's smoke everywhere. Luther! There's a fucking fire! Luther!
I want the gun. It won't let me take the gun.
Nope.
Suck.
Treacherous bitch.
Yeah, those were risky. exactly why you take the shotgun. Yeah. Back door. Obviously, this is why I can't. There was also an axe right there. Why didn't you grab the axe?
Go, Alice! No! I won't leave! Go! Run as fast as you can!
Okay, see, you would have been farther away if you just got
I warned you. Dreams always end in tears.
Yeah.
You should have listened to me.
Did I see some tears in your future?
What are you doing? Get out of my way.
No. Not this time.
I said get out of my way or I'll shoot right through you. How dare you?
How dare you? Oh, where the panda? Not panda. Polar bear. Where's the polar bear?
What are you doing? Who let you out? Get away from me! Get away from me! Obey me! I'm your master! I'm your master!
This just keeps happening to Sid over and over. Keep playing with his toys, when they come to life and attack him.
Yep.
If you think Sid would learn, but no.
But no.
He just gets bigger toys.
Yep.
This is not wearing that dumb shirt with the skull on it.
I didn't want to hurt you. He programmed me to obey him. When I saw the little one risk her life to save you, it was like opening my eyes for the first time. Finally, I could see. I know you have no reason to trust me after what I did. But I know someone who could help you across the border. I could take you there. I could protect you. You and the little one.
All right. I trust you.
Really?
I mean, he was an android just doing orders, and then he became deviant, so, you know.
I'm so scared.
He did kind of save their lives.
It's something they can understand, and yes, that for sure. Hey, there's a polar bear. A little late to the party, man. Come on. Now, I kind of wish I'd freed the polar bear and not freed the dudes. Because then the polar bear would have mauled him, and that would have been it. That would have been great. Okay. Wow, there was a lot we missed, but to be fair, that was probably... Whoa, what's all that we missed? Okay, what here? Car is being reset, escape from being reset. Oh, down there is the stuff if we didn't escape being reset. If we had been reset. Wow. There's a whole thing for that. Like, if we hadn't escaped being reset, all this would have happened and we still would have searched for Alice. How does that work?
I don't know.
Weird. Okay, I could have... Yeah, the android in the bathroom did nothing. Like, that wasn't a whole nothing thing. Maybe if I'd have gone through the bathroom, it would have been something. I'm not sure. I guess there was a third article in that magazine, because there's a thing there. And there's something else I didn't find, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's too bad. But I got everything in the searching for Alice. I could have done some other stuff in the main room. Oh, we could have hid.
Yeah.
There's some
But
other
you
stuff
set it on fire instead.
There's some stuff I didn't... Man, I skipped like everything in the corridor.
Mm-hmm.
I went straight to the stairs.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, why wouldn't I have...
Right, you were on a time limit.
Yeah. And I assume down here is like getting caught. Because it looks like any place in the corridors or from the main room could have led to down there, which is probably getting caught. Which led to a very short series of things over here.
Standard recovery relationship. Big, strong, well-equipped.
Recovery?
Yeah. He rescued them.
Okay then. and the monsters ambush Zlatko. I guess the other option is they don't. But either way, Luther joins them. So that's cool.
Yay.
Yeah.
I love how Facebook tells me I have memories with people. It's like, yes, I know I have memories with people.
Only 17% of people set fire to the house. That seems like an obvious choice.
Yeah, I didn't. I hid.
Oh, okay. Well, all right then. Now, I was curious. Oh, it doesn't say the percentage that killed or spared the android. Huh. Only 58% freed the bear. Well, I guess there was a possibility it would maul you or something. So I can see why people might have.
Hesitated.
I just assumed it wouldn't for some reason. Oh, friend stats. I don't know who I have friends that would have played this game, but it looks like somebody did.
Yep.
I guess Wayne. Maybe. I think Wayne played this game.
Is she still watching?
I don't know, but I think she played this. I think. Oh yeah. I'm not sure if it's the same company, but it's definitely the same style. Also Man of Medan. Yeah, there's a whole series of games that are coming out that are very similar to this. But I think there are actually a couple of different companies that are making them. Anyway, I think this is a good stopping point.
Okay.
That was an exciting thing.
It was an exciting chapter.
That's the word you were in my that was supposed to be there. I just don't know how I get out of here now. That's
not what you wanted.
Actually, no, that's accurate.
Oh.
There you go. That's good. That's fine. I don't know how I'm supposed to
exit.
Yeah. Oh. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to exit. Like, the only option now is to continue, but that'll just go to the next chapter with, like, Marcus or something.
I love how I searched how to exit Detroit. The first one is airport.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose that's the way to go.
Yeah.
And then before we even find out who it is.
Yep.
Because I don't want to know. Main menu. Yeah, I just was hoping there was an option. There should be an option, honestly. But
yep.
Whatever. We're done. Okay. So that was fun. We did some progress. We did some android. And the android was did. So that's fun.
Except the sex android was not did. Yeah, she has a name. I think it's Chloe, but I also think I'm wrong.
We got new extras.
Accessing the extras section.
Oh, so much. All the artwork.
All of it.
Wow. Oh, that's right. It costs points.
Yep.
Oh, some short films. Probably like teaser. Yes, proof of concept type stuff. We'll mess with this stuff later, because I'm worried that some of the art stuff, for example, would show stuff that's like spoilers.
Yeah.
Same with the gallery. Like, oh, that's right. The gallery is literally just looking at a character.
Yep.
Looking at his face. Now he's sad, Connor. Being rained on. So yeah, but we do have more now.
Yeah.
More available because we've met more people.
Yep.
Like there's Amanda, some random cops and androids.
Zlatko down at the bottom right.
Oh yeah, there's Lottie. There's a couple of other androids.
From one's from Jericho.
Oh, there's Zlatko again. Oh.
Polar bear.
Oh.
Get the polar bear.
Yes, I'm purchasing Polar Bear.
Polar bear.
Yo, Polar Bear, how you doing? What's up?
He's not doing so good.
No, he's been stripped a little bit because Zlatko's a monster.
Yep. More of a monster than a bear.
I don't know, he could be a bear as well.
I mean, it did seem pretty hairy.
Hard to really know.
Yeah, and his manservant Cloud.
Bunch of random androids and people and little boy and pigeon.
Pigeon. You had to.
Look at him. You cute little pigeon.
Yeah.
Nice. I was actually hoping for Luther. I was gonna unlock Luther, but
Oh. I think he's up higher. I think I saw him up higher.
There's Marcus.
Maybe I'm mistaken. No, I am mistaken. I'm sorry.
Maybe you don't unlock him in this chapter. Maybe you unlock him in like next chapter or something.
Maybe.
This seems like it could be Lucas.
No, not Lucas.
Lucius?
No.
Big guy.
Yeah, Luther.
Luther. Looks like it could be Luther. It's like the right head shape.
Yeah.
And there's, I guess 2 costumes for him. And then this is like an alternate costume for the little girl here, maybe.
Maybe.
And this one too, because it's between this one and this one. And this one's an alternate one for Kara, and so there's this one and this one. And then there's some alternate costumes for Hank. And here's a couple of alternates for Kara. I'm assuming that's what all that is. This one looks like she's bald. And I'm assuming one of these is like wearing the stolen clothes, so I'm never going to unlock that one. Anyway. And all the magazines. I can go back and read the magazine articles, that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We'll be back, maybe.
We
only have like half an hour left.
Yeah, no, this I was figuring we were just done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because 8 o'clock was when you were wanting to quit, so that's half hour away. Rather than start another chapter. Oh, yeah. That should be a thing. I wonder if that's a thing.
That should totally be a thing, but it's not. I'm sorry.
I kind of hope they make more stories in this universe, because it's a cool universe.
Mhm.
Like, there's some interesting stuff going on.
For sure.
I wonder if they are planning to make more stories in this universe.
They could totally do a Sims-esque kind of thing with it, but like more realistic.
I mean, maybe. It seems like if they were going to do a story, it'd be like the same style as this.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. It would be this style, and then they'd be more Sims-like.
What?
You could have different, like, I don't know, races and species and aliens.
We need to proceed to a test of your controller.
Aliens, vampires, werewolves, etc. I think it'd be worth it.
The test is now complete. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, so by the way, chat, she just said she needed to do a test of my controller, and then my controller started vibrating in different patterns, and then she said it was complete. So that was weird. I'm just saying.
And now she looks really contemplative.
Yeah, she's processing the test results. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see you guys next week, maybe, hopefully.
Yeah. If neither of us are sick.
You never really know anymore.
Yeah.
And until then, thanks for joining us in Detroit.
Bye-bye.
Bye.